Greetings, everyone, and welcome to part 48 of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. And the time has come, folks. We have finally arrived at our next new world, and wow, this place looks weird. It's kind of weird. I mean, the water is going upwards, and wow. And Sora, you know this place? What? Anyway, welcome to Hollow Bastion. And Sora knows this place? Actually, there is actually a pretty good explanation for this. And, we'll find out, much later on. It's foreshadowing for later on, you see, because, yeah. Anyway, back to the setting of this place. The water is moving upward, and there are these bubbles everywhere, and believe it or not, we can actually walk on the water below, because this place is weird. Floating platforms, weird architecture, as we're going to see later on. And you know something? I kind of like it. I mean, it really sets up the atmosphere of, well, this bizarre place, this kooky place. It has epicness all around, you see. And, yes, what you just witnessed was me going into one of these bubbles to go underwater. Now, you can only do that temporarily because as soon as the quote-unquote air runs out, you are immediately shot up back to the surface, you see, because, well, remember, the only time Sora can actually swim is, well, 1, in shallow water, and 2, in Atlantica. Only while in mermaid form. Yeah. That section. Okay, moving on. And yes, I'm saving right here because why not, you see. Yeah, I always make a separate file or so, just in case if recording goes foobar at any point, you see. It's nice to have a save file on standby to reload and all that sort of thing. And of course, there are treasure chests in the area too, so I'd go for it, you see. And there are some under the water that we are walking on right now, so yes, take advantage of these bubbles, take advantage of the time to do a quick exploration, you see. Because when you reach a certain point on this platforming section, well, a cutscene will trigger, and it's a pivotal one. I'm just going to say it right now. So let's see here. Here we go. Boy, I love to glide. Makes platforming oh so easy. Let's see if I can enter this bubble right here, and whee. Again, this place is truly bizarre, and again, I like it. Okay, so far our rewards are gummy pieces. Thank you, game. Of course, the bad news is with these bubbles is they take you all the way back to like the water section, which means we have to climb on these floating, moving platforms again and again. But hey, if you're going to go for those treasure chests, that's the price you have to pay. So, alright. Again, it won't take that long for me to get back to the, well, where I was. And I don't think I can get anything else at the moment until we go through a certain cutscene coming up. And it's going to be a pretty big one, folks. I'm not going to lie. So, come on. We can't get to that one yet. We have to actually go up here, and here we go. Cutscene time.
No vessel, no help from the Heartless. So tell me, how'd you get here?
I simply believed. Nothing more to it. When our world fell into darkness, Belle was taken from me. I vowed I would find her again, no matter what the cost. I believed I would find her. So here I am. She must be here. I will have her back!
Take her if you can.
Stop!
So, you finally made it. About time. I've been waiting for you. We've always been rivals, haven't we? You've always pushed me, as I've always pushed you.
Riku!
But it all ends here. There can't be two Keyblade Masters.
What are you talking about?
Let the Keyblade choose. Its true master. Maleficent was right. You don't have what it takes to save Kairi. It's up to me. Only the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
But that's impossible. How did this happen? I'm the one who fought my way here with the Keyblade.
You were just the delivery boy. Sorry, your part's over now. Here, go play hero with this.
Goofy, let's go. We have to remember our mission.
Oh, well, I know the king told us to follow the key and all, but...
Sora, sorry.
Hey, don't move! You're hurt!
Why did you come here? I came to fight for Belle. And though I am on my own, I will fight. I won't leave without her. That's why I'm here.
Me too. I'm not gonna give up now. I came here to find someone very important to me.
Well, Sora's adventure just took a turn for the crappy. First of all, Sora lost the Keyblade to Riku. Great. And it turns out that Riku was the original receiver of the Keyblade, just that, well, it was during that time in Destiny Island when it was being swallowed by darkness and Riku went, well, into the dark. It was at that point that the Keyblade went to Sora, the next possible candidate. And, of course, Riku took it back, and we're left back with a wooden sword, so, ugh. And what's worse, Donald and Goofy took the orders, follow the Keyblade too literally. I mean, you could see that there was hesitation in, well, Goofy, but Donald, I think there was some slight hesitation, but he's one of those must follow the orders to a T, and yeah, so because of that, they're gone. Now, however, we're not completely alone here, because now we have Beast in our party. And Beast, well, he's going to be your lifesaver for the next part here, because, well, again, we're stuck with a wooden sword once again. And if you recall back in Destiny Island, the wooden sword does absolutely nothing against the Heartless when you attack them physically. And yeah, but thankfully though, you still have magic power available to you, so you're not completely defenseless. But physically, let Beast do the dirty work. Trust me, let the Beast do the dirty work, because he is very powerful. He can rip Heartless to shreds. You just need to make sure to keep him active, because yeah, he's your lifesaver. I mean, think about it, guys. The Beast tore through the dimensions to get here, all because he wants to find Belle. I mean, that is sheer willpower right there in itself, folks. So, yeah. And of course, they had to start throwing some harder Heartless at our way because, well, I mean, this is essentially the base of operations for the Maleficent and them, and it would make sense to have some of the hardest Heartless available. So yeah, like I said, you can still use some magic powers, but again, see, look at the beast. Look how he's handling these things. So yeah. Of course, we cannot go in through the front door because it's locked. Pooey. Which means we're going to have to find a way to unlock it. So here we are. We got a couple of new Heartless to deal with. First of all, we have this guy right here, the Defender Heartless. And the Defender Heartless has this shield that can, well, essentially do all sorts of things, like blow or use magic on you, and well, it can ram its shield on you, and of course you cannot attack it from the front because of said shield, so you're gonna have to go behind it in order to, well, take care of it. Or you can block it using some tech points and, well, deal with it that way. Alright, so what we have to do now is actually find our way to essentially unlock that door, and the way to do so is actually underground, so we're gonna have to do a little journeying underground. And again, this place is weird and bizarre, but there's a certain charm to it, folks. There is a certain charm to it. And we also have the Dark Balls. Now, these guys are pure blood Heartless. What they'll do is they'll just teleport spam around and try and run into you, and, yeah. And like I said, let the beast handle the tough work. Let the beast handle it. All you need to do is provide support for the beast to make sure he stays active and alive and conscious, because if he falls unconscious during a Heartless attack, well, you're in trouble. Again, Wooden Sword does absolutely nothing, and yeah. Yeah, folks, this is going to be a short part today because, well, I've got things to do, and, well, that's how the parts turn out, you see. Anyway, we're going to still have time to get some treasure chests while we're down here, and Mithril, more synthesis item material. Yeah, this place can be a bit confusing if you don't know exactly where to go, but don't worry, we're going to make progress next time. And yeah, so next time I'll be fully exploring this underground labyrinth place, and make my way back up and see if I can run into Riku and them. So I'll see ya.